Check, check. One, check. That's it. All good. Good evening, everybody. And welcome to Italy for our first. And as we can see, conditions are horrendous. Full wet. Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see how these gents maneuver it around this famous track in the full wet. But yeah, we are back with a full group this evening. New driver joining us as well, Pampoon. Great to see new faces and new drivers in the league as well. Just trying to see, yeah, after last night we also had some wet conditions, full wet quali. It was a dry sprint race, dry, the full race itself, but just a few spits of rain in the last 8-9 laps. But nothing compared to this. These conditions, it's going to be very testing for the guys. So let's have a quick look. Is it Manu? Looks like Manu is out first on track. So let's sit on board with Manu. Let's take the tyres away. Aston Martin making nice way there for Manu. Getting a little bit of a tank slapper. Yeah, but this sector 2 coming up, yeah, you can see the puddles on track as well, so very difficult. And then this complete sector 2 coming up now, very difficult. Traction zones. Yeah, you can also hear Manu's taking it very easily. But this corner coming up, this right-hander, this banked right-hander, yeah, you will lose the back end there. And then this famous chicane as well, where you can gain or lose a lot of time. So let's see, Manu coming up to the second last corner. It's gonna have downhill braking into the left. One more left, and he invalidates on the outside. That is unfortunate. Just want to see, is that Shane? No. So let's sit with Shane. He is in sector 2. Let's quickly have a look, see in the chats. Mr. Rhyming himself, Cameron. Yeah, we're gonna have to say he said this is one of his favorite tracks. We'll go with an onboard shot just now. I also think that he's made a special replica, a Senna replica helmet for this track. So we'll quickly have a look at that as well. Meneer Nagel, the race winner of last night, the wet weather specialist as I call him. Yaku, thanks for joining us as well. Johan, Sergeant Panda. Yeah, a very wet Monday here at Imola. And yeah, I see Boinkies complaining again. I think just get on with it, Boinkies. We know that you can also tame the wet weather here. Just trying to see who's that Aston in his way there. But just to go to Mr. Reining himself, let's have a look at that helmet. We're going to get a good shot now, but yeah, very nice looking, the original yellow with the green. See, unfortunately you can't actually replicate. And is that Pat? Has he retired from the session? Looks like it, in the pits. But yeah, like I was saying, unfortunately you can't replica a livery for a helmet. So yeah, so you just probably have to make one up with the different type of colors. But yeah, the times are coming in thick and fast. Shane in the Ferrari with currently in P1 with a 29.9. Dan Rietveld close behind him on a 130 flat. Then we've got Mr. Cameron in P3 with a 130.2. So I'm sure the times will come in. Pampun invalidated. Manu starting his lap again. You can see that Bad Skull coming. Yeah, so Bad Skull into the last corner. A 131.5 puts him into P4. But there are cars all over the track, so it's difficult to keep touch here. Boinky's back into the pits. I wonder what happened there with him. Let's sit with Valdo in the last. Let's just hope the weather clears up. So Valdo into the last corner, trying to get the traction down. It's a very difficult corner when it's wet as well there. Valdo crossing the line with a 32 flat. Good banker lap there from Valdo. Maybe let's just put up the tires, we can see how many laps they've done. Mr. Upmar looks like he invalidated his first lap, and there we go, Mr. Reining. Not disappointing me this evening with a 29.4. Hey, my bro, it was coming at sea. Hot as hell. Cameron, hey, there you go. But yeah, as we were saying, one of his favorite tracks, so he better not disappoint. Mr. Upmar coming into the last two corners now. Yeah, you can see him taking very gingerly across the line at 35.2, puts him up into P12. Let's jump to Kevin here. Mr. Kev 11, teammate to Reining. Let's see if he can replicate. Good time here. These are his first few laps using the ERS, I see, so because I know in the wet I want to put a few laps with the fuel in the car, because these tires only heat up at about lap 2-3. There's that Mr. Donut? He lost it there, Mr. Donut King on the last corner, as I said. Very difficult corner, that last corner for traction zone. So Boinky's, he's hanging back. Don't know what he's planning here. So let's do the lap of Imola with Boinkies. Yeah, you can see he's taking it very easily on the throttle, hugging this left and the tight right hander coming up, and then you've got the hairpin to the left. Runs a bit wide, yeah, because you need to hug that one a bit. Boinkies runs a bit wide. Hitting the apex nicely, staying away from the curb on outside is Boinkies. And then this difficult braking zone, trying to hit the apex away from the sausage curbs. And then there's difficult chicane, climbing the curbs on both apexes. Yeah, you can see he's struggling with traction there. Downhill braking into the left hander, hitting the apex again on the left. And let's see what Boinkies manages to put up a 130.2. Let's see where that puts Boinkies up into P5. So we still got Dan Rietveld out on track again. Yeah, I don't know if this is wise. I don't want to put a commentator's curse on him here, but he's currently in P3, so I would rather just put the car in the box, retire from the session and carry on to Q2, because he's risking himself here to maybe pocket against the wall. And Shane goes quicker in the Ferrari with a 129.3. Cameron, yeah, I've got nothing to say, because your time's just been beaten. Yeah, sorry for that small interruption, but we are back. Ooh, and Boinkies goes top, so we've got the two Ferraris on top with a 129.2. So those two Ferraris, they're not hanging back, and I think we've got a surprise visitor in the comms box this evening. Mr. Patman himself. Good evening, Pat. Well, first of all, let me ask, why are you in this comms box? That's the main question. Oh my god. Yeah, well, and to Kakatant. Yeah, well, thanks for that. That's very nice of you, Bet. Let's just quickly check something, and then Cameron, if you're still in the chat, or even if you're still in the comms, we can just let us know if you can hear Pat when he does speak again. But yeah, like I said, the two Ferraris on top, Shane and Boinkies not holding back. Boinkies tied from the session. He should be all good. Dan Rietveld up 2.5 tenths. Let's see what he can do in this last sector. Hitting the apex very nicely. And now it's spun it all the way to the line. And that's a 129.7. But again, I won't be risking. I don't know why he's risking it.
Let's see if it's better now.
Okay, let's see. I know that Mr. Donut himself also just commented now. So if you guys can maybe just let us know if you can yep it.
Maybe I lost my mic when I hit the wall.
You lost your gums, your gums and your mic.
Yeah, and some marbles. But yeah,
So
it's very wet. I see full quality. The quality is wet straight through, and then the race is dry.
Yeah, well, there's some inside info for the viewers. First hand from a driver. So Kevin, I know that he's been struggling with settings, so he quickly went out of the lobby, came back in, and he needs to put up times very quickly. Currently in P16, only doing one lap. I see your I see your teammate on Puck. He's currently in P14, so I think he is on track, yeah, and he's up as well.
Yeah, he got all the talent this year, so.
Is he carrying you around this season?
Yeah, I think he must take Lando's car because I'm just putting it in the wall the whole time.
Let's just see when Puck around the last corner runs a bit wide. Let's see if he can manage to put the power down easily. Yeah, there we go. Go on, Puck.
Some close times at the top, I see. Pampuna, new reserve driver. He's up there with the guys.
Yeah, I see he's currently up in P5, 18's down on the guys at the front, but no, this is going to be a showdown here. So Kevin into the last corner, is he going to make it? Crosses the line, P14, and
still makes it through.
Yeah, by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah, makes it through. Faster than Bad Skull, which was
also crashed out.
Fastest DNF. I was the first DNF, but I wasn't the fastest DNF. Yeah, this rain is quite tricky, and especially because the race is dry. The sprint race is dry, but the full race is actually got some rain late in the race.
Yes, he said
similar to last night.
Yeah, as I was saying to the guys, that rain came at about with like 9 laps left, so we might have the same thing tonight. But yeah, and when Puck even improves on that last lap, up into P11. Yeah, even Puck.
Ja, pensioen is in.
Sassa kaart het klaar betaal.
Hy het sy stokkie gekry.
But yeah, I think that will be that. I just want to see if Manu invalidated, so he's done. So that should be that for Q1.
Yeah, it's just Pampun that's busy being pushed into the pits.
Yeah, and I think there we go. That should be that.
That was fun while that lasted.
So let me quickly take a picture here for admin purposes. Maybe you can run through the list there while I'm busy doing this bit.
So, there's a Cheney, Boinkies, Reining, Dan Rietveld, Pompoen, Gavi, Waldo, Dan, Big Bluebird, Saki, Pikkewijn, Robber Buffalo, Ernie Bernie, Manu, and let me just scroll down quickly. Kev going through Q2, Bad Skull, Alan, myself, Donut, and Akbar. saw the Thunder tonight.
The Thunder of Imola not making the cut.
I thundered myself into the wall.
Yeah, but it's good for you to join us just for the qualifying incomes, and then you're going to be back in the race.
Yeah.
Hopefully for a complete full race this time round.
Hopefully at least I finish a sprint race.
So you said it was wet, complete all 3Q qualifying sessions.
That's Holly buite.
Yeah, so he still looks like...
See, Pakavani
Is he the brave one?
I think he's drinking scalumpies because he's on Inters and it's pouring with the rain.
Yeah, well, I see Pampoen also. Maybe they just playing games here with everyone. Hy rol hom 'n millie gegou hierso, sit hy putting on the Inters.
Pampoen op die dak, right?
And I see Pakavani is on the Inters, going out. Pampoen...
for half a second and then he catches on nonsense.
Yes, maybe the Tony there at his lily shot said he must go to bed. I don't know. And now he's from he's on his way.
Maybe it's gonna work. I don't know, let's see.
Yeah, let me... Oh, you can see he's taking it very easily. But yeah, no, I think that might have been the wrong choice. You can still see the puddles on track, so I don't think it's Inter's ready now.
Maybe he's saving his weight.
But yeah, maybe he's saving his weight tire. I just want to jump into the queue here.
Yeah.
Just want to see that.
It almost looks like he's spinning the whole time.
So we've got Manu followed by a Haas. I think that will be Valdu. Or Big Bluebird. Yeah, it's Valdu. So kom Manu. Hier is mos Leeuwwêreld. Ooh, nearly loses it out of that last corner. And I can only imagine the words coming from Manu's living room there. It's going to be a PG related issue, so I'd rather not say anything. Oof, yeah, you can see. Hey, you're getting a few tank slappers. But
that's
nothing.
The problem. It's almost like those water puddles grip you and then.
But again, I also don't think the tires are up to temp in that one lap. You need to do another lap before they get up to temperature.
That's what I tried to do. I did one out lap for a lap without ERS, and then the next lap was ERS, and then I was still not there.
So let's see Manu into that difficult sector 2. Now let's see if he can spot his braking marker into the chicane. Ooh, and he runs the curve, yeah. That's that for Manu. Let me just quickly jump. It was Valdu, yeah.
It was Valdu, he was a 1 minute flat on that sector 2.
You can see the two Ferraris bunching up at the back of the field, giving each other space there, but there's a big traffic jam there. But Valdu laying down the benchmark on a 31.5.
And Robert Buffalo going through with a 130.7 there. Uncle Puck, what time?
Let's see, Ernie coming across the line quicker with a 130.4. Well, on Puck runs wide. Yeah. Van Marius. Rustig met die hart. Rustig met die hart.
28.8 for Pompoen in sector 1.
So let me sit with Reining. Well, he actually invalidated that last corner, so his whole lap is invalidated. Yeah, that's a pity. So Pick went into the pits. He's got his hands full with those inters.
Yeah, I think he might have made a mistake picking that tire. I don't know if it was on purpose.
So let's see. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think. Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
he thought.
there you go,
Maybe he
back.
thought. No, maybe he thought it was good for inters, but luckily he took the gamble, didn't pay off. So back to the pits on a set of wets and out again. So let's have a look. Pompoen. Is he going to be able to muster up a 129? Yeah, he does. 129.4.
He won.
Good lap from Pompoen. So let's see. Boinky's coming up to, and he's a 59.7. So he's quicker in sector 2.
Lap again. Took with Dan Retail going 129.4.
Very close on top.
Mr. Daniel Riverson, let's see what he can do. Nursing it to that. You can call it the S-bend.
Boinky's with a 129.1. So track is also getting quicker.
En jy sien die manne het lief om te oefen.
Dan I see Dan tapping it way on the outside of the track. Got a yellow in sector 1. Is that just one of the Ferraris backing off? Yeah, looks like it.
Second last turn. Last turn. 130.
30.0, so it's a 130 flat for
Well
Dan.
done.
So let's see, there's a few guys ducking into the pits.
Saki is out.
I see most of the guys at the front ducking back into the pits. Manu is down as well on his time. When Puck, he's starting his hot lap now. Yeah, so that was actually Reining jumping up into P2 with a 129.3.
Let us and see what he does.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can see Uncle Mario is taking it very easy on the throttle there. But yeah, this the sprint race, yeah, most of the guys think it's like a 5-lapper. Let's not hope so.
Yeah, let's hope it's kind of last night where you guys kept the cool into that first turn. Basically, the first lap was nice and clean.
Yeah, well, the guys did drive very nice, so let's see Tier 2 tonight if they're going to behave. Yeah, Pakavane into the last corner here. Hold it together, yeah. Coming across the line, and that's a 131.5. Yeah, he needs to gain some time on track.
Yeah, I think Puck can go fast there. I think he's just playing it safe.
Let's have a look at Shane. I see he's done 3 laps coming across the line now. On his 4th lap, 29.7. So he's struggling in the Q2, is Shane. Look good in Q1.
Just moving out of the way there for only Bernie.
Laat hy ten minste die wiele rol.
Ja.
So let me just quickly have a look, go into our comments again just to see what's happening there. Wat gaan vir wat? Yeah, so we've got Francois Pitto, says, come on Pompoen. So he's here to support Pompoen. Thanks for joining, Francois. Yeah, and by the looks of it, Pompoen is delivering up into P4. And that is Waldo. Waldo willetjie af. Kakkertand. Let's sit with Puck and see where the car. Yeah, so he lost it in those first few. There were Puck. Yeah, willetjie af. Yeah.
There's a magnet there, I'm telling you now.
Marius.
Go away, there goes Puck.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. And yeah, Marius, that's on the stream, so sorry about that. Die gums lê.
Tannie kan aan tanden kry.
Oh my goodness. Kan ek 'n bietjie gaan sop eet vanaand sonder tande?
My teammate en ek.
Ja.
It's just not flying for us.
So yeah, I was saying that Shane was backing off and he wasn't looking good in Q2, and yeah, he surprised me and back on top he goes. So great lap from Shane again, and I'm sure he's gonna go box it now.
He's done 2 laps on those wet, so I think there should be.
Yeah, I see a Manu out on Inters as well. I just want to sit with Manu and see. Oh, but you can see struggling to get the car to turn in. Oh, and the back end just wants to step. Oh, no. Again, I don't think Inters is the correct choice here for tyre.
Come Kevin 11, put it in 11.
Yeah, see, Manu already down 1.3 seconds in sector 1. So, Inters not the right tyre. So let's jump to Kevin. He needs to put up a good time. He needs to beat a 130 flat. That's what Kevin needs to beat. So let's see. Sector 2 is about 1 minute sector time. Yeah, he's about a second down. So Kevin into the second last corner. Easy on the throttle, there we go. And across the line, hugging it on the corner there, and not, yeah, he's not there where he wants to be. So he's probably going to get time for one more lap. Just want to see who else is in the drop zone. So Marnie on the Inters. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Ernie Bernie also starting his lap. So, and is that then Pompoen out again on track. I see in sector 2.
So Kevin is in the drop zone. I can't see him gaining that.
Oh, Manu has lost it.
Seconds.
Manu Viliki off in sector 1, exactly the same corner where Puck lost it. And as I said, those Inters, not the right tyre choice. So yeah, Kevin up almost 6.5 tenths. Let me just quickly have a look.
He needs
That
another.
might, yo, that's going to be close.
He needs another 8.
So let's
8 tenths.
see, yo, if that's going to be enough. Kom Kevin, gooi hom. Vrystaat! No, and it doesn't improve his position.
It does.
Stays.
It does improve, but he needs 8 tenths to get up to. Yeah.
So Dan improves by a tenth, and he moves up. So he kicks down Bernie, which is
And
also
Bernie is
done.
done.
Yeah.
So
So
it's Kevin or nothing.
so let me just see. He doesn't have enough DRS. It's only sitting at 27%. So let's see.
He's already up, but not like almost a tenth.
Yeah, but like you said, he needs 8 tenths. Well, 9 tenths now if he wants to pip Dan. Runs wide. Oh, nearly invalidates.
He needs a second to be safe.
It runs wide again and invalidates. So that is that for Kevin. Yeah, Kev, that's not 11, that is P14 for you.
Kevin 11. Change your number. I need to change my name as well to DNF. Yep, that's it. Waiting for Pampoen. Hulle rol die Pampoen nou in die putse.
Yeah, talking about, speaking about Pampoen, I see he said on the stream, dankie vir die Afrikaanse commentary. Yeah, well, we try to gooi the Afrikaans in once in a while for Afrikaans viewers.
Ons maak dit sommer mengels.
'n mengelmoes.
So Shiny, Boinkies, Dan, Ryan, Dan Rietveld, Pampoen, Gabby, Robert Buffalo, Big Bluebird, and Saki going through to Q3. Ernie, Bernie, Mon, Valdu, Kev, and Puck. Not seeing the other side of the silver cloud.
Yeah, only thing he saw was his gums falling onto the ground with his walking stick. I know when Puck's gonna moor me after this conversation tonight. But yeah, you said Saki. Yes, I haven't, didn't even have a clue that Saki also went through. Actually, did not see Saki on track, so he was so quick I didn't see him.
Glij deur soos 'n vuil bord.
Yeah, so we are into Q3, waar die mynmanne nou gaan speel. Any predictions on your side, Pat?
I think it's between Shiny and Boinkies, to be honest. For 1 and 2. I think Pampoen is also going to be up there.
Yeah, Dan Rietveld, he also showed some pace. So, and don't forget Mr. Cameron, hey bro, that ook in Gweer as well, I see. Don't forget about him.
I see Gavy's out on track first.
I just want to see, so everyone on wets except Pampoen, but I think he's playing games again, yeah. Don't trust him at all.
Roosday rollen gaan ons trouwens 'n milie rol man.
Ja.
Hy trouwens 'n pampoenpit skiet.
Let's see, so Reining out on track first with his beautiful Senna replica helmet. Let me take away some of this info on the screen. so that we can see a bit more on track.
Wiggle. Those tires. 10 minutes quali 1. Quali 3.
So just want to see, is that Boinkies or Shane following Reining on track? I see two guys still parked in the garage taking a coffee break, I assume. Or what I suspect, they only got one set of brand new wedge left, so that's probably why they're still parking in the pits. So Reining starting his flying lap here. Let's sit with Cameron and see how he maneuvers it through this famous Imola circuit. You can see him short shifting through the gears there. Hugging those apexes very nicely. And then again hugging this apex, running out wide. And Shane retired, so that is one of our predictions for pole position out in sector 1. That is unfortunate for Shane. Exactly the same corner where on Pick lost it.
Yeah, that's not a lucky corner there.
Yeah, gums hung.
He's running purple sector 2.
Oh, missing that second apex on the chicane a little bit, and that compromises your whole run down here to the last two corners. Throws it into the last corner, you can see him there. And that's a 128.3. Boinkies with a 29.2.
That's fast.
Let me sit with Robert Biffle here. Oh, and he invalidates on the last corner as well. Dan Rietveld, he's giving it beans across the line at 29.0. But still a big gap to Cameron there. Just trying to see, so Harvey. So let's sit with Harvey. He's on his lap now. Just went through sector 1. But yeah, that is big disappointment for Shane. Because as we predicted, he would have been one of the top guys starting on pole. So Harvey, let's see if he can get this. Yeah, not getting onto those curbs like you need to. Yellow sector 3, that's just the guys backing off to duck into the pits. But yeah, Harvey's had a clean lap. Let's see what Harvey can muster up here. Looks like a decent lap. 29.7, almost exactly the same time as Saki. Not much between difference between those two. So if I look at it, this might be a 129, a higher 129 from Dan. 29.8. And let's jump to Pampoen into this first sector, and this is where everyone's been losing it. Makes it nicely through those S-bends there. hugging in the corner and running it out wide. There we go. We now are sector. Oh, and he runs it wide and invalidates. So that is unfortunate. Yeah, he'll probably just back it off now, try to recover the ERS and go for another run. Let's see, Robert Buffalo playing some games here with, and there goes Reining even quicker. Even quicker he goes. Yeah, so Mr. Reining not playing around here.
Sorry. I'm texting them. Getting something sorted out.
Robert Buffalo running wide there, so that's going to compromise his lap a lot.
Something back into the pits.
So this one, is Cameron backing off for another lap, or is he ducking into the pits here?
That's a monster time on this.
A very quick lap from him. But again, I think that Dan Ritfeld and Boinkies, there's still some time on the table here. They might come close. And Reining has retired from on the last corner. Let's jump to Robert Buffel. Probably lost it on the exit, and there he stands. Oh my goodness. But luckily his time will stand for the session, so if no one beats that time, he will remain in pole position. So now let's see if Boinkies can challenge his time here into this difficult braking zone. Oh, Boinkies runs over those sausage curbs, and that just upsets the car. Mr. Cameron says he was tired of the rain anyways. So a great lap there from you, Cameron.
Yeah, he just planted it into the wall, so...
So let's see. Boinkies, what you up to? Let's see what Boinkies can do. Up into P2, a 28.4, so he's only 3 tenths behind Reining. Just want to see, so Dan is up on his time. I think Dan Rietveld, he's backing off, so he's starting a lap now again. And Pampoon, only guy that has not posted a time. I also see the big Bluebird has lost it somewhere. Also not posting a time. Actually looks like he retired in the pits, because I see the horse in the pits. So that is very strange for him to do that. So Dan, driving in the Lewis Hamilton Mercedes, goes up to P3. Great lap from Dan. 28.9.
Dan's doing well in the rain.
Just want to see, Pampoon looked a bit out of shape there. Oh, maybe if I was him, and Boinkies goes quicker, oh my goodness. So Cameron will not be happy with this. 27.8 from Boinkies. Yeah, and Pompoen invalidates. So what he should actually do is just back it off, and then, but I think he hasn't seen that he's invalidated his lap. Harvey also jumps up into P3, just beating Dan with his time there. Dan Rietveld jumps up into P3 as well. So time is up. Let's see who can still manage to beat their time. So that is that for Dan. Just want to see that Saki. Let's see, is Harvey going to improve on his lap time here? Looking at the sub 59, yeah, 59 too. Almost up by 110. All good, thanks again, Pat. Thanks for joining, and all the best with your race.
See you in 10 minutes.
Cheers. So let's see, Harvey was up almost 110. Can he manage to keep this together? And he's going to need about 4 tenths somewhere there, which he doesn't get. Saki also doesn't improve. Pompoen, what does he do? He goes up into P4. Great pressure lap from him. That was a pressure lap from Pompoen to get a time on the board. And that will be that for Q3. It's a pity we had Shane crashing out. And I think the same could be said for Reining. He was also up there to give Boinkies a run for his money, but great lap from Boinkies. And that is P1 for him, so it's going to be a very interesting race set up for us here for the sprint. 11 laps. I think, as Pat said, it's going to be dry, so I just want to quickly take a quick picture here. Classifications. So yeah, it's an interesting sprint race. No mandatory pit stops, so you can also select whatever tyre compound you would like to start the race and hopefully run through those 11 laps with that tyre compound. Because this is a race where you don't want to go into the pits, you're going to lose a lot of time, and hopefully we don't get safety cars as well. That's the other thing. So everyone just busy selecting their strategies, their tyre choices, and the formation lap will be up and running. Yeah, and as you can see there, yeah, they don't even give you the option for soft, because soft tires will not last. Or they will last, but you're going to be struggling those last 4 laps on those tires. So let's just quickly, I see Shane and Ernie Burney already into each other there on the formation lap. The medium tire as predicted. That's going to be your best race tire for the sprint. Oh, and there goes Boinkies on the formation lap. Lekker Boinkies. And there's another. Who's that? Big Bluebird also losing it on the formation lap here. Looked like one Pick and Batsko also having a scuffle there. I see everyone pulling it into the pits, into their boxes. Yeah, you see Boinkies what he's doing. Exactly what I've done. Yeah, well, he actually just ran over his line, but exactly what he should have done. But let's see. Lights are off and we are away. Great start from Mr. Running himself. And he is off. Boinky's losing 2 spots already. Ooh, is he gonna keep it clean? Ooh, just about. And there comes Dan Rietveld, and there I just see carbon all over the track. I think that might be Dan Rietveld losing a bit of the. Oh my goodness, and that is Shane in the middle of the track. Willeke off. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So Shane not having the best of luck here. Just trying to see if he had a get together with someone. No penalties given, so. But it looks like we have a virtual. There's no safety car on track. But yeah, Dan Rietveld missing a left front end plate. So he's gonna struggle to get that car to turn in. And there goes Harvey as well. What has happened here? So Harvey is also Willeke off, and that is a safety car now. Oh my goodness. Let's see, Pat has got damage. Yeah, so Dan Rietveld, he's ducked into the pits. He's got some damage which he has to mend quickly. So there we go. Robert Buffel, Dan Rietveld, and Kevin, all of them into the pits. Yeah, so someone probably spun, and it looked like Shane drove into the stricken car, so that's unfortunate. So yeah, we're gonna sit behind the safety car for a lap or two. Let's not hope this is the beginning of what's lying ahead of us. But yes, so Reining not getting the best of starts. Well, he actually got the best of the starts. Boinkies was swamped into turn 1 and lost 2 positions. We can quickly have a look and see position, guys. As we can see, lost 2 positions there. Manu up 6 spots. Ellen up 9 spots. Donut King, oh my goodness, Mr. Donut himself up 10 places as well. So some of the guys jumping up very with some decent places here at the start of the race. I'm sure a safety car will be in next lap. And then yeah, just a few more laps, then this sprint will be done. The sprint race goes past so quickly. So we'll probably see the sign now which says safety car in this lap. I see Kevin has opted for the softs after that pit stop he has had now. He's going to be quick on the first few laps, but he's going to struggle from about lap 7, 8. Then those softs will be done. So let's, yeah, so there we go, safety car, confirmation there. That safety car will be in this lap. The pack is nicely bunched. Let's just hope the guys give each other nice space on the track here. I see Boinky's falling back a bit. And I think Cam is off. Yeah, Cameron is off. And Pampoon right on the back of him, using those, the ERS to his disposal. Cameron defending on the inside. Oh, and Pampoon runs a bit wide, and that's going to compromise because here comes Dan. And we know Dan is not afraid to get his elbows out. There he goes. So hopefully the two Mercedes drivers will keep it clean, yeah? But a good start here from Dan, up into P3. Up Margozzi. Oh, we've lost Mr. Up Margozzi there. Looks like Dan Rietveld is also got some damage. Let's just hope he doesn't. So we missing a complete wing, but he is back racing again. But yeah, the front 4 guys looks like they pulled a little bit of a gap. Manu trying to catch up. Let's see, we've got Pick on the outside here. Oh, this is gonna get interesting. So Puck breaking the latest, regaining his position. Robert Biffle also on the back of Waldo here. And there I see some carbon, and there is Donut. Missed that Donut. Oh my goodness. He had such a good start, and unfortunately he's out, and that is another safety car. So luckily for these guys at the back, they're going to be able to catch up. There's the safety car. And yeah, that is a bit unfortunate. So we have already lost 5 drivers in this sprint. Only 5 laps gone, 5 drivers missing from the list. So there they're picking up the safety car, riding with that beautiful Senna tribute helmet. So we've got Kevin back into the pits, another wing change. Big Bluebird, yeah, I'm only seeing skywards, so nothing happening there. Looked like there was a little bit of overtaking here between the gents on the safety car will probably stay out this lap. So what I assumed happened here was I think Pompoen accidentally maybe just overtook riding under under the safety car, yeah. And when he wanted to give back the position, Codemasters did not allow it, or EA did not allow it. So that's why they're stopping and changing. Otherwise, the one guy is going to get a penalty. So yeah, that is unfortunate. We'll see how things pan out here. No, it still does not want to happen, so it looks like they eventually sorted this out. So riding back at the front again, no penalty by the looks of it. But yes, hopefully we will be back racing very soon, and hopefully to get some action. So there we go, safety car in this lap. Let's sit and see the action and see what's gonna go for what here. So Dan already activating his ERS. He wants to be on them as quick as possible. So Reining not giving it beans yet. And I think there he goes. There he's off. And I think Manu overtook Saki just before the line. That's why he had to give the position back. And yo, things happening at the front here. Pampoen trying on the inside, hanging back here. Runs wide, and there's the 30-second penalty. So, and the two teammates make contact. Oh my goodness. That is unfortunate. And Manu all the way up into P3. Great drive from Manu. Oh, cuts that corner. Cuts that corner as well. And with all this happening at the front, Reining running away with a 1.2 second gap. So he's gonna, I'm sure he's hoying the ERS. Let's have a look. Yeah, there he goes, using the ERS. But Saki also, and he's gaining, Saki is gaining a lot. You can see how powerful the ERS is. Saki, is he gonna go on the outside? There he goes. And Saki takes the lead, can you believe it? Saki in the lead with the Alfa Romeo with only 3 more laps. Oh, Reining runs a bit wide. So luckily it's Manu, he's in the rhythm again. Yeah, looks like he's back into the rhythm. Not climbing those curves like he did previously. So I don't think DRS is enabled as yet, so maybe next lap round things will spice up with the DRS as well. Let's see, Manu, is he gonna give it? Yeah, there he goes with the ERS. And Saki with a 0.8 lead already. Here goes Manu on the outside. And he makes the move stick. Makes it stick. And now Manu is gonna chase down Saki. How great is that to see? Everybody line astern, nice DRS train forming here. So Pampoen actually went into the pits to get that front wing repaired. Unfortunately, that was an incident. Oh, Dan running wide. Yeah, unfortunately, that was an incident between two teammates there. So let's see that get Boinkies on the back of Reining as well now. I do wonder if Reining maybe has some underfloor damage, because no damage visible on the outside. So maybe he's got some other damage we can't see, climbing over the curves or something. So last lap we're on now. And here comes Boinkies on the outside, and the move is made. And Saki, he's still at the front. Yeah, there's Big Bluebird, no front wing. Pat on his rear. Is he gonna make a move here on the inside? Let's see. Yeah. Pompoen setting the fastest lap with those fresh softs now. Let's just have a look here at the front quickly. So Saki with a 1.2 second lead. Looks like he's gonna hang on. And Saki does, he hangs on, and a great win for Saki in the sprint race here. Manu's second, Boinky's third, and Cameron takes P4. Ernie Burney. And there we go again. Same as last night. But yeah, that was an action-packed sprint race here at Imola. So as you'll see now when we go back, the points awarded to the drivers, and I think Manu will be driver of the day here for this race. He came back, Mr. Allen himself, Allen led. So there you see the points for the sprint. And as Justin says, lekker sakkie, steek hom bietjie links verby. So only the top 8 drivers getting points. And that will also determine your starting grid for the race. So unfortunately, let's see the back end of the field here. So Shane will be in last position. So he will probably start on a hard tire there. Yes, Mr. Justin. Well, we'll see you next week in the comms box again. You know that if work calls, that is your duty. But I know Marius, he will also have to leave in about a few minutes time. Dan is Susan het gesê die slaaptyd. Ou het hy wag. Sy slaap hulle glasie met die water vir die gums lê. So we'll probably lose him puck also now in the next few minutes. And here we go. So formation lap, up and away. Yeah, Sasa playing out tomorrow, so he needs to go and stand in the queue. So let's have a look there. So Reining opting for a soft tire. That's a very interesting call. Saki going for the hard. Also interesting call from Saki, starting the lead. You know, he needs to defend that position, so that hard tire is going to struggle first few laps. And then the 2 McLaren boys also on the hard tire, and then Harvey. The rest of the pack on the mediums, they'll probably want to do the one stop medium hard, and the guys on the hard will probably go over to the medium. The soft is the only issue for me. That's a 2-stop. So hey, does Reining have a different strategy here in the bag that might work? We'll see. Let's hope and see, and hopefully we can have a good clean start to the race. Get some laps in. No safety cars. I know that's a bit ambitious, but let's hope for the best. So yeah, this is unfamiliar territory for Shane, sitting in P20 at the back. Different experience when you're sitting there. So there we can see the soft, that's going to be a two-stopper if there's no safety car involved. Laat my tussen nie langer. Let's see, Saki. All these guys, all of them getting disqualified except Boinky's getting a nice clean parking. That skew into the box, exactly what you want. So let's see. So lights are up. Let's have a, yeah, you can see Saki. Good start on, oh, and there we go. That is Manu. Done and dusted. And there we go. Oh my goodness. Carnage. We have carnage at the back. Yo. I've never seen something like that, yo. Ek moet lag. Yeah, that is gonna be something to clean up. 4 drivers in the main straight. Done and dusted. So Manu actually lost it on the start into the wall, and I think that chain reaction actually started when the safety car was announced, and everyone just probably slammed on the brakes. Yeah, I know we're gonna have a few cars ducking into the pits here, but yeah, unfortunately Dan, Bluebird and Mr. Running himself all fritting the near there. Oh my word. Now that's going to be interesting to see, but I'm sure we might get a few protests coming our way. But let's see who ducks into the pits. Yeah, there we go. So Ernie Burney doesn't have a wing. He's ducking into the pits. Bad Skull into the pits. Pampoon into the pits as well. There we can see. Pampoon serving a 5-second penalty. Dan Rietveld. Yeah, and this just throws your strategy out of the window completely. But that was absolute carnage on the start. But Saki, very good start from Saki on those hard tires. Managed to keep it in a straight line. From Puck up into P6. Let's just have a look at position changes. And even Shane, oh my greatness, what a start from Shane. All the way up into P7, 13 positions gained. So he probably went through all of that carnage. That will be footage to be seen. Yeah, and then also Kevin up 9 places, Robert Buffalo up 6, Donut up 8. So then we've got a few guys into the pits again. What's going on here? So it looks like the rain has started to fall as well. These guys pulling the trigger first. So Upmar on full wets. Let's just see how yeah, you can see it's starting to fall. So I do believe that those guys may have played their cards like only halfway through the lap. The rain's going to start to fall. Next lap it's going to be wet, so this is going to be a different ball game now. These guys at the back, I think they are in position A. Because I saw the guys ducking into the pits and I was like, why have they got damage again? And I just didn't actually see the range starting to come down. And safety car in this lap as well. So yeah, these guys at the back, they played their cards right. Because I don't think will Saki go into the pits? Let's see. And there we go, Boinkies into the pits. I said Saki should have ducked the guys that were on the correct tire. Here they go. They're gonna catch up. Let's sit here with Harvey. What an event. And there you go. That is Pat spinning out. Let's see how quickly they catch up to Saki. Saki 5.3 seconds ahead. So let's just quickly have a look how fast that time drops. That should have ducked into the pits as well. Up Margosi, he's disqualified from the session. Even if you double stack, you're not going to lose that amount of time. See that 1 second already, yeah. Guys, they should have ducked into the pits. So Javi must just be patient here. He must just be patient. The gap will come. There we go. Nicely played, Javi. And there you are in the lead. Oh, Saki, a sitting duck on those hard tires. And yeah, as I predicted, this is playing out very nicely for these gents at the front. So Pampoen in the game as well, sitting in P3. Yeah, and you can see there that these gents are complete straight. They're going into the first corner and Boink is only entering the last corner now. So 11, let's just see to the leaders. Once he crosses the line, 16 seconds behind. That is a big gap. And Saki will probably, yeah, he's most probably going to drop all the way to the back. The yellow sector 3 is that pet spinning around again. Yeah, most probably. Yeah. I just want to see, is that a virtual? I don't see safety car yet. No, so probably just a virtual. But yeah, he gets to the pit, so he's gonna slab on a set of inters as well. I also don't think the full wets was the correct choice there by Atmar. So let's have a look. So the chasing pack, as I said, 17 seconds behind the leaders. And there we go, back racing. And the front three, they are away. Ooh, Pompoen running a little bit wide, almost onto the gravel there. But now it's to get these tires up to temp. But that is the main thing now. Ooh, Ernie getting a little bit of it. Let's see. Yeah, not the spot to make a move there. Pompoen just backing out. But let's see, Harvey parking that car in the middle of the track. Oh, this is gonna get very interesting now. This is gonna get interesting. The main thing here is just to be patient. So let's see, these gents, they're gonna use every percentage of ERS. You can see they're carving, using a lot there. But Boinky's already cutting that gap by 2 seconds. He knows it's a long race. To see the gaps here at the back. So bad skull on the back of Wimpik. Yeah, backs out of the move. Alan also, he's on the back of Saki. Yeah, so Saki unfortunately dropping all the way from P1 into P11. Ooh, this is getting very close. And it looks like Ernie just made some space there for Pompoen to go through. Maybe he just wants to sit on the back of that Mercedes for a while. Harvey running that tight line, costing him a little bit on the exit there. Let's see, so Harvey also using a lot of his DRS. And now Ernie's just going to sit. He's going to park here behind Pompoen. He just wants Pompoen to drag him along. Save up his ERS. Yeah. Conditions are not very easy. So that gap down 12.6 seconds. So Dan Rietveld also on the back of Wimpik. Not the spot to make that move. And Mpaka actually just gives up that spot. So Shane up into P6. He's made a big jump as well. 5.2 seconds behind Robert Buffel. So he's got some clean air. Robert Buffel just behind Boinkies, 2.6 seconds. He's hunting down. And I wonder if Pat's going to retire in the pits, or is he just slapping on a set of full wets? Yeah, he's moving out again. Oh, so the safety cars are. I wonder for what reason that is. Oh my goodness. So I'm sure Harvey, Pampoen and Ernie will not be too happy with this. That big gap they had, that is all gone. All lost. And we are back racing again. So everyone's still out on the inters. Still looks like it's raining, so rain doesn't look like it wants to back off a little bit. But yeah, so Harvey's still in the lead, Pampoen right on the back of him. Then we've got Ernie, Boinkies, Shane all the way up into P6. Let's see, we can see Pampoen hassling Harvey on the outside, and he makes it stick. Great move. Got the drive on the outside, and away he goes. So now let's see who wants to chase him down. Is Boinky's gonna make the move and try and pounce there? I don't know. Let's see. So there we go, back on the main straight. Ernie on the back of Harvey, and Pampoen already pulling that gap to 1 second. But Harvey's got some speeds on the straights. I can see he's got a low downforce. Low downforce on that Red Bull, because that Red Bull in the straights without any DRS, they're not catching him. So yeah, that gap sitting at 2.7 seconds. But you'll see when we get into a straight line, this Red Bull only runs a little bit wide there. Ooh, you don't want to accelerate there. That is that nearly ended a bad day for Ernie. So Harvey using a lot of DRS now, and maybe just wants to get out of that the comfort zone of what Ernie wants him to be in. So Shane is caught up to the back of Boinkies. I see Kevin and Dan Rietveld, they back into the pits, opting for a set of full widths. Boinkies nearly losing the back end there. So I wonder if full widths is the way to go, because you can see the patches on the track starting to form. So we might look at full width tires very soon. Shane also getting a big tank slapper there, nearly putting it into the wall. I think that's 2 warnings for the guys now who are on the inters that this might not be the right side to be on. So let's just see that gap from Kevin to Donut, 19.6. Let's see if he gains any time there. So Pampoen crosses the line, he's staying out. Is that a Robber? So Shane also ducking into the pits with Robert Buffel, and I think both of them will opt for the full width. Yeah, there we go. Donut also into the pits. So let's have a look when these guys So they're going to try and do the overcut here. Well, sorry, the undercut on Pompoen, Harvey and Ernie. So let's see how long this is going to take for them to warm up these tires. So the gap sitting at 33 seconds to Pompoen. Let's see how quickly they can bring down that time. As Ernie gets a 3-second penalty for exceeding track limits. Now see, time's not coming down, so it might be on borderline here between the two tire compounds. Oh, and Robert Buffel getting a speeding in the pit lane penalty. That's unfortunate. That will ruin his race there. So let's see if bats go. Ooh, and there goes Boinkies on Ernie Burney. Looks again like Ernie just maybe made way for Boinkies. So Ernie ducking into the pits. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna change to a set of full wets? Let's have a look. New enters. The two Alfa Romeos, yep, giving each other the positions up there. So Saki on the move again. But it looks like Boinkies might be starting to get the hurry up here. Looks eager to get past Javier. Ooh, and as I say that, he nearly loses it. Because you can see he's a bit eager to get past Javi. Yeah, and there we go. There the move is made. So Boinkies, he will probably put down his head and try and chase down Pompoen. As Pompoen ducks into the pits as well. So let's see if Boinkies, if he's gonna stay out and is he gonna stay out for a lap or two? Let's have a look. But yeah, Pompoen onto a full set of wets. As I said, you can see the patches starting to form up on track, so this might be the right tire. I see his fuel lights also on, so he's running a bit lean. Maybe short shifting just to save up some fuel. So let's see, Saki, he's also on Harvey now. Is he going to make the move as well? Down the straight. Yeah, so Harvey ducks into the pits. Presumably to get a set of wets. Winky's also into the pits. And yeah, so there goes Pompoen. Let's see what that gap's going to be. So Saki deciding again to stay out. That actually caught him in the first stint, but he's opted to stay out again. And you see, so that overcut, well, that undercut, if I'm going to say so, from Shane and Dan actually worked on Boinkies, because they were right behind Boinkies before the pit stops, and now they are quite a distance ahead of him. Shane sitting 3.6 seconds up the road, so that is worked out good for him. Let's just see Saki ducking into the pits. Yeah, he's into the pits. You can see Boinky is using a lot of DRS now. He wants to get this move done, and he is past Dan Rietveld, so now he's gonna put down his ears and see if he can catch up to his teammate. A very, very good battle here as well between Kevin, Harvey and Saki. So let's just have a look at the penalties here. Oh, so Pompoen getting his first penalty as well, as Robert Biffle dives on the inside of Allen, makes the move stick. As we were looking at the penalties, so Pompoen's got 3 seconds, Dan Rietveld, Ernie as well, and Kevin sitting with a 5 second, and Robert Biffle 8 seconds next to his name. Oh, here goes Saki on the inside of Kevin, and he backs out of the move. I think Saki, yeah, he should have maybe just been a little bit more aggressive, but as he goes around the outside, there goes Kevin. Yeah, the yellow sectors 2 and 3, but that all looks cleared up. Oh, and yeah, they hit each other, and and Saki gains the place. So Pampun into the pits. Has he got damage? Yeah, I thought I saw the gap closing down, and he probably got some damage somewhere spinning off. And he is losing a lot of positions now. He's probably gonna come out behind Ernie Burney, maybe even Donut. Yeah, so he's out even behind Donut. Donut sitting in P8. Ernie's still on those set of inters. And that puts Shane in the lead. Let's see if Shane can hang on to this and get redemption from last week's race. We actually binned it on the last corner, on the last lap. Boinkies runs a bit wide there. So it's Ferrari 1-2. Sitting very comfortable. Oh, Pampun a bit eager there, and I think that has cost him a wing. Yeah, that was a bit optimistic all the way back from there to try and make that move. As he runs wide, doesn't have that, yeah, and he's going to duck into the pits again. So I think that is his race done. So Ernie also into the pits. I think he's going to get rid of those intermediates. Oh, and there goes Alan. The rear comes around. Puck goes past him as well. Let's see, Bad Skull, is he gonna... Yeah, Bad Skull goes past him as well, and Alan drops down another 2 positions. Yeah, just a little bit too early on the throttle, and around she went. So that gap at the front closing a little bit. Gap was over 4 seconds a few laps ago. It's sitting at 3.6 seconds now. So Boinkies, he's closing down on his teammate. Let's see, Robert Biffle, is he gonna make the move here on Donut? Donut closing the door there. And he runs a bit wide, and this will give Robert Biffle the opportunity. So both of them using the DRS. And Dan Rietveld back on inters. This is a very interesting move, and as I say that, Alan loses it on the inside. Yeah, there he goes on the inside wall, and that is a safety car. So yeah. Yeah, that's a naughty again from Pampun. But yeah, this is gonna throw the cat amongst the pigeons here. And that lead that Shane had was all gone now. Then Rietveld with a drive-through penalty as well. Yeah, the guys are racking up the penalties here. Where we can see it, drive-through for Dan Rietveld, for Pampun. Shane ducking into the pits. Is he gonna put on a set of inters? Let's have a look. Yeah, by the looks of it, they're gonna double stack as well. Oh, they're timing this one nicely. Very well done from the Ferrari team there. And out she goes. So Saki decided to stay out on the full wets. Everyone else into the pits for intermediates. So let me just sit the Saki and have a look. Yeah, I see it's starting to stop to rain now, so and the track's not that wet, so I do believe that the wets are not gonna work that well. It's Saki shooting himself in the foot again. So only 7 laps remaining. Let's hope we have a very eventful 7 laps. But yeah, that was unfortunate for Alan, losing it on the last corner. We've seen that a few times tonight. So we've got a mixed match on tyre choice here. It's going to be interesting to see. For us sitting here, it's difficult to see what tyre will work best. So we've got someone, so Robert Biffle and Saki. Now I see, so Saki dropping all the way down now because of that late call. And they're all onto the inters. Now I wonder if we've got that glitch again where the delta times just doesn't correspond with what's happening actually on track. So the guys are getting drive-through penalties, which actually does not have to happen. So it is strange to see that happen now. So I'm sure we might see, yeah, and safety car in this lap as well. So I'm sure we might see a few penalties being reversed. So Donut on these full weights. So let's see, once this race restarts, what's the tire situation for these guys? And let's see when Boinky's, he's gonna go now, and there he goes. So Donut sitting in the slip here of Shane. Donut just backs off. And there we've got Ernie. Yep. That's coming to the wall. So there is only Dan Rietveld also out. Did he lose it? Or did he retire on track? So that is a retirement on track from Dan Rietveld. Which unfortunately we don't accept. So that might be a quali ban coming Dan's way. But Poinkies is away. 2.7 seconds clear of Shane. But a very nice battle we've got here with Saki Pakavane. So Pakavane still on those full wets. Yeah, you can see him struggling to get the car turned. But yeah, he's still hanging on. Yeah, so it's only a matter of time then Saki's going to make the move on. But yeah, and there he goes. On the inside and gets it stick. So Saki looking good for another podium here if he can get his way past Harvey, but I don't think that's going to be. Saki does look very confident in the rain. Yeah, so Boinkies with a 4-second gap at the front. Before runs a bit deep into the corner there. So yeah, it's just a matter of time and then Saki will be running past Harvey. Let's see what drives Saki gets. But I said before, that Red Bull in a straight line is very quick. Is Saki gonna go for the move? No, he backs out. Wise choice. Is he gonna do the cutback? V goes on the outside. Great battle here between Saki and Harvey. So let's just hope the Ferrari boys can keep it intact. No commentators' curses against them this evening. But yeah, looks like Harvey is stepping it up again. Pulling a 1 second gap. Ooh, Saki put the corner back there, Saki. And yeah, there goes that Red Bull again into the distance. Oh, Saki getting a very, very good drive out of that corner, but unfortunately, Harvey just in his way. Let's just have a look at that penalty count. So Robert for 3 seconds. as Bad Skull puts up the fastest lap with a 1:27.6, so that will be an extra point coming his way if it stays this way till the end of the race. So it looks like this third sector, Saki's just losing a little bit of ground on Harvey, but he gains that. And as I say that, Shane and Harvey goes quicker actually. So it looks like the track is ramping up again. Looks like Saki, he's got a bit more speed in sector 1. You can see through these corners how Saki's catching him. And then in sector 2 and 3, Harvey looks like he's got the upper hand on Saki. So Shane up 18 positions, Harvey up 16. That is good to see. Donut up 9. As Bad Skull puts up another fastest lap. So yeah, track is ramping up. As you see there, Bad Skull with the fastest lap over 26.6. So Boinkies will cross the line now with the final lap starting. Let's see, I think Boinkies will give it a try now to put up that fastest lap. As Shane goes quicker again with a 26.5. Let's see what Boinkies does. And also if Saki can make the move on the last lap for the podium, the final step on the podium. Yeah, so Boinky's up 6.5 tenths almost to his best time. Shane with the purple, so looks like Shane is giving it a go as well. Yeah, and there goes Bad Skull with a 1:25.8. So here comes Boinkies into the last few corners. A great managed race from him. Into the last corner, and there we go. That is another win for Boinkies in the Ferrari. He's gonna get the fastest lap as well. Let's see what Shane does. Shane doesn't get that fastest lap. Harvey and Saki with a photo finish. We just missed that one. Harvey just taking it. Just want to see, is Bad Skull gonna give it another shot for that fastest lap? There we go, let's see, is he gonna get it? We'll hopefully see when we get up times. But that is that for Imola. Shane getting out driver there, yeah, coming all the way from P20 to P2. That is a great drive. But yeah, as I said, that is that for Imola. 2 Ferraris on top of the podium again. Our next stop will be Miami in the USA. That will be next week, Sunday tier 1, Monday tier 2. Back to our normal race. No sprint race in that one. So yeah, overall Boykies takes it. And yeah, Bad Skull did take that fastest lap at the end, gaining that extra point as well. So yeah, well done to everyone. Thanks again everyone for watching. We will be back, as I said, next week in Miami. But yeah, thanks to our viewers. We will catch you next week. Cheers.